All right. Welcome back to Guno Pavilion. This is the place where we talk Arsenal, raw and real. You know the deal. Come for the Arsenal, stay for the family. Today, we've got a big one, a big one. Bukayo Saka, our star boy is down. Our star boy is down. Oh my goodness, our star boy is down. He's out till February, guys. Whew. Let's unpack this because this isn't just a blow. It's a gut punch for Arsenal's title push. But hey, the season doesn't stop, and neither do we. Let's just put it out there. Losing Saka is like losing the engine of our car on a road trip. You're still moving, but it's not the same, right? He's got 9 goals and 13 assists this season already. 9 and 13. I mean, those numbers don't lie. He's out with a hamstring injury, which, let's be real, we all feared when he hobbled off. This isn't a rest him for a week situation. This is weeks. We're talking Spurs, Villa, United, City, all without him. And let's not forget, we're deep in the Champions League mix too. That's a heavy calendar. And missing Saka for it is not ideal. But look, no one's winning a title without overcoming adversity, right? So let's talk about how we manage this, right? Let's talk about this. All right, okay. So here's the big question. Who steps into Saka's boots? I feel like as Arsenal fans, we're always asking these questions every single time. Who would come in and give Saka a rest? I'm not saying replace him because you don't replace the Bukayo Saka. You need to adjust. And Mikel Arteta today was talking about adjustments that he needs to do. Now, I've got problems with trust, with Mikel Arteta. And you guys know, most of you that followed me in other channels, I wasn't always a Mikel Arteta guy, right? I came around very, very slowly. And one of the things that I had a challenge with, I had an issue with, was Mikel Arteta's trust level in the players that he had. We will be getting players off the pitch, and for me, just thinking, why is he on the bench? You're not bringing it up. You're not bringing the players in. We need something to change, and still nothing is changing. So this is going to be a significant step in the growth of Mikel Arteta, because now he's going to have to go to a player that he doesn't completely trust 100%, but hoping that the player will step in and grab it. So listen, my man Trossard, he might be the front runner here. He's already proven he's got the sauce, his goals, his assists, big game experience. This guy can ball. But can he handle the intensity of being a regular starter in Saka's spot? We're going to have to find out, because up till now, the answer will be no. The next person, Martinelli, on the right. Now, we saw a bit of a preview in that Crystal Palace game. Marcus Martinelli, can't even get his name right. This one's the curveball, right? We know Martinelli owns that left flank, but could he flip sides? It's not his natural position, but he's got the tools to terrorize defenses. And maybe for the first couple of games, people might not actually know what to expect from Martinelli. So maybe that shaking things up, that might actually do something. The other player is Gabriel Jesus. But I feel like we've just unwrapped something. I know it's Christmas time. Everyone's going to be getting their presents out, unwrapping their presents out. I feel like we just unwrapped something in Gabriel Jesus, and play him up front. I think right now we just got to ride with it, guys. We've got to ride with it. I don't know if that's going to continue, but we've got to milk it. We've got to milk that sauce for as long as possible. Now, the other option, tactical switch, this is a difficult one because Mikel Arteta loves his systems. He loves his players doing exactly what he wants them to do. It's the reason why Kieran Tierney hasn't been able to get into the squad for a while, because he wants his fullback to invert in, come into the middle, and play in that midfield. And he doesn't shy about this. He vocally says it. That it's about, one, can the player do it, and does the player want to do it? And we know that, I think it's clear because he's not been playing Kieran Tierney, that Kieran Tierney maybe doesn't want to do it. I don't know whether he's capable of doing it at all. But when he came into Arsenal, we liked exactly what he brought to us. But I think you've got to say that I do like the fact that Jurgen Timber can step into the midfield and cause a little of a havoc. So this one is a tricky one. I don't know which one Mikel Arteta is going to go for, guys. But this is where you also chime in as well. Put into the comment section as well. What do you think Mikel Arteta will have to do? Is it changing Martinelli to the right? Maybe Gabriel Jesus to the right? Trossard to the right? Or does he change system? Let me know what you guys think about this as well. Now, let's zoom out a bit. First, it was Odegaard, our captain and midfield maestro, missing games. Now it's Saka. But here's what I love about this team, right? We adapt. Look at that Crystal Palace win 5-1. And Saka wasn't even on the pitch for most of it. This squad has depth, and more importantly, it has character. Declan Rice is out there running the midfield like he's been at Arsenal for a decade. Now, Gabriel Jesus is hitting form at the right time. We just talked about that. So let's not forget the young blood. Miles Lewis Skelly is waiting in the wings, hungry for his moment. And I feel like Arsenal was built on our defense. I like the fact that Calafiori is coming back, Tomiyasu is coming back, Zinchenko is coming back. I feel like with those guys coming in, maybe we just hold forth until Saka comes back, right? Now, let's keep it real. The schedule doesn't care about your injury list, right? And here's what's coming up, right? We got Spurs, always spicy, always high stakes. Villa looking solid under Emery. It's always been a problem for us. Remember what happened at the Emirates last season when Villa came to town? So that's another one. United in the FA Cup. United, they are having a wrong patch of form, but what they always need, play Arsenal, right? Because every time United are going in a so-so patch of form, they play Arsenal, and next thing they kick into gear, right? I don't know what it is, but that always happens. And then you've got City. You've got Manchester City. I know that everyone is discounting them right now. But Manchester City, you cannot discount them, right? They've got Pep, they've got the players, and they can turn it on. I know they are kind of like in the wilderness a little bit, trying to figure out exactly what they want themselves to do. But guys, Manchester City cannot be written off, right? But you just want, when we do play them, hopefully we can do something. Guys, these boys, they need to believe, and we need to believe in them too. Mikel Arteta said that Saka was emotional. He was emotional after hearing a prognosis of how long he's going to be out. And this is a guy that has played every single game for Arsenal, right? When he's available. He's barely missed games. I think there was a time he went 100 straight games without missing a single one. And so I can't even believe what he's going to be trying to fill his time with. And maybe this is where Odegaard having that injury before might just be the thing that helps Saka to get through this season, next couple of games. Now, here's the thing, right? This is Arsenal 2024. It's not Arsenal 2018. We're not a one-man team. Yeah, losing Saka hurts, but this squad has depth. And most importantly, grit. And this is about proving we are more than the sum of our parts, guys. It's about showing the Premier League that Arsenal doesn't crumble. We don't bottle it. We adapt. We fight. We keep moving. No excuses. No pity party. Just get the job done. And that's exactly the mentality that I want to have going forward, right? But guys, goodness, I need to hear from you. What do you think about what's going on? Who do you think, more importantly, should fill in for Saka? Are you Team Trossard? Team Martinelli? Team Jesus? Or Team Tactical Change? Or do you have another idea? And how confident are you feeling about the next few fixtures? without our star man. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll love to feature the best one. Type in family into the comments, right? Just so that I know that you're out there, and let me hear what you're saying. Well, that's it for today. It's a big blow for us, Gunners. Absolutely big blow. Remember, we've got to stay strong. We've got to keep it going. Like and subscribe and share this with every Gunner you know. Until next time, stay strong and come on, you Gunners.